XRP holders, I don't even know what to say about this one, but if you stick with me all the way to the end, you'll understand exactly why this matters. Hello, beautiful people. Shalom, moneymakers. Today is a big day, one of those turning points where fresh economic data could shake not only the crypto markets, but also XRP in particular. Before we dive in, all I ask is that you flash me one of those winning smiles and send out some good vibes. Smash that like button, because remember, Thursday likes are completely free. Don't say I never treated you well. And hey, YouTube has this new hype up the video feature. Try it out, and let's see if it does anything. So let's get into it. Right now, XRP is trading around 2.99, up just under 1% on the day. Over the past few sessions, the crypto market hasn't exactly been asleep, but it hasn't been moving in a dramatic way either. After Monday's sell-off and last Friday's pop, the action has been pretty subdued outside of Solana, which has managed to recover to where it was before. XRP did get a small bump recently, when news broke that the US government would be integrating blockchain technology, but overall things have stayed pretty flat. And the reason for that is clear. All eyes are on the Fed. After last Friday's speech, markets have been waiting for today, Thursday's jobless claims and GDP revision numbers. Jerome Powell basically shifted the Fed's focus away from inflation as the main deciding factor for rate cuts. Instead, he put more weight on the labor market data. So now, with just a little over 2 weeks until the next Fed decision, traders are watching job numbers like hawks. As of now, the probability for a rate cut sits near 85%. By the time you're watching this, we may already have the report out. It drops at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, so maybe the pressure is starting to ease. Tomorrow, we'll also get the PCE index, usually the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, but given Powell's comments, it may have less influence this time around. At the same time, markets are also digesting Nvidia's earnings. Last night, the second those numbers hit, Bitcoin, XRP, everything spiked up and down instantly, thanks to algorithmic trading. It was pure volatility with no real direction, just a classic algo shakeout. Quick reminder before we keep going, if you're seeing this video anywhere other than YouTube, it's not me. I will never DM you on social media, never ask you to sign up or send me money. If you see that, report it. It's a scam. Be safe out there. Now, I have no idea what the jobs data is going to show, so remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Let's zoom out for a second. Alt season has been taking its sweet time, right? I've been here long enough to know patience is key. Personally, I'm a long-term investor, but I also like to maximize opportunities during big moves sometimes by using leverage. If that interests you, our partner BTCC gives you those tools. They've been around for 14 years, but please read the fine print, understand the risks, and trade responsibly. Leverage has made me a lot of money, but it's also cost me plenty, so please be careful. Links are in the description if you want to join, and yes, I get a small commission if you use them. Alright, let's talk big predictions. Tom Lee is back at it again, projecting Ethereum to 60, 0, and Bitcoin to 1 million. We've heard the $1 million Bitcoin target before, but Ethereum at 6 tyke would be about a 13x from here. If Bitcoin can tanks, why couldn't ETH outpace it? And that brings us back to XRP. If ETH can 13, is it so crazy to think XRP could 15x, maybe reaching 45, even triple digits over time? I know many dream of 1-0 XRP, but realistically, the next 5-10 years look more like double or triple digits. Still, that's life-changing potential. Now let's move to South Korea, because this is huge. A company called BitPlanet just announced it will become the country's first global Bitcoin treasury, starting with a 40 million buy. Why does this matter for us? Because South Korea has always been one of XRP's strongest markets. If you look at trading flows, you'll often see Upbit, a South Korean exchange, leading in XRP volume, sometimes beating Coinbase or Binance. and Upbit is only available in Korea. That's massive. So if Korean firms are starting to build Bitcoin treasuries, could we eventually see something similar with XRP? Given how popular XRP already is over there, it's not far-fetched. South Korea has millions of active crypto traders, and the community there has shown huge support for XRP in particular. But now, let me bring up something that left me a little unsure if it's good or bad news. A clip has been circulating online. You might have seen it featuring a social media personality with a massive following. She admitted she holds 1.3 million XRP, worth several $1,000,000 at today's price, and said she believes it's going to 10 and beyond. Now, the thing is, this influencer comes from a certain, let's just say, adult entertainment background. So while her exposure could bring new eyes and money into XRP, it also raises questions about the kind of publicity we want for the asset. She has millions of followers, and if even a fraction of them decide to buy, that's serious inflow. But does this kind of association help XRP's reputation, or does it hurt it? I'll be honest, I'm torn. On one hand, any publicity could be good publicity. On the other hand, we don't necessarily want XRP to be tied to industries that might damage its credibility with regulators or institutions. What do you think? Should the XRP community embrace her? Should she even be invited on channels for an interview? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. As always, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Join the notification nation so you're always up to date. And remember, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. Thanks for watching, and like I always say, let's make a lot of money.